Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at a brand new scam called Mind of Pepe, shamelessly brought to you by the same scammers of Pepe Unchained, right? And also Wall Street Pepe, right? So these are the same scammers. So don't buy the pre-sale, right? Because the scam is in the pre-sale. So a lot of people think when I say this is a scam, it means that you're going to completely lose your money. Well, it's much more complicated than that, right? So if you invest into this one, right, for example, if you invest during the pre-sale, you can be unfortunate that you are one of the investors that will not be able to claim your tokens, while other investors are claiming their tokens and they're saying, I've made 3x gains, 5x gains, but you are not able to claim, right? So in the upcoming videos, I'm going to be ensuring that you know the contract for this specific pre-sale, so that you know that if you've already invested, you invested into the right pre-sale, right? Because these scammers will have there will be a lot of copycat scammers. So basically, the people who are behind Mind of Pepe, they are serial scammers. They jump from one scam to another. Like this is their collage of Pepe scams, right? Starting with Pepe Unchained, a lot of people not able to claim here, even though a lot of people are saying, I got 5x, I got 6x, but the numbers are not adding up at all, right? In terms of the liquidity pool and all that. And then they also are the scammers behind Wepe, Wall Street Pepe, right? And for this one, this is a scam that is wrapping up. It's about to launch, right? So now we are in Mind of Pepe. So what are they talking about with this one, right? So don't forget, if you've already invested, don't stake, right? Because if you stake, you won't be able to have access to your tokens and all that. When they launch, they'll give you maybe a 7-day period where you can't actually access your tokens. But the worst that can actually happen if you buy during the pre-sale is you're not able to claim your tokens, which is the case in each and every one of these pre-sales. A lot of investors will not be able to claim their tokens, but their voices will be thwarted because we'll be having a bunch of investors saying, I was able to claim my tokens, I got 2x, 3x. And these are also other scams that they actually did carry out, right? All these that I've been covering for over a year now, all these scams are coming from the same scammers. And you can see here 90% losses if we just go on Dex tools on some of their scams. Look here, this is Dodgeverse, right? Dodgeverse scam, over 99% down. Cielana as well, over 99% down, right? You can see these massive rent candles, right? And also you can see here, this is Slotana, right? Also over 90%, right? Down. Same as Play Dodge. You can see this one was like a total merciless rug pull, right? So all of them almost over 90% down, right? So these are scammers who are behind this particular scam, Mind of Pepe, right? So what are they talking about now? What's the story? So the story is, Mind of Pepe is a self-evolving AI agent that interacts with Twitter and other platforms, generating its own presence and opinions. As Mind of Pepe engages with influencers, shares thoughts on meme coins, and sparks discussions, it naturally gains popularity over time. It creates its own token and provides exclusive insights into Mind holders, allowing them to benefit from its growing influence, blah, blah, blah. Right, so some new to these pre-sales see this countdown timer, right? This is just there to just create some agency. It will reset, right? And there's this pretend price increase. So currently the price is 2031, right? So they'll say the price is going to go to maybe 2004, but in 99% of their scams, the token will always go below the pre-sale price after launch, right? That's just something that always happens, even in the pre-sale of Pepe Unchained. Because currently for Pepe Unchained, let's just take a look on Dex Tools. It is slightly above the pre-sale price, if not on the pre-sale price, but it did go lower than the pre-sale price, right? So if we check, just allow it to if we go here and then just check the lowest that it went, right? So it did go to soon after launch, it went to around 2089, right? Soon after launch, it was a few seconds, but it did go to 2089, whereas the pre-sale price was 0.013, and then it of course recovered, right? And it went to a 5x, right? So there's absolutely no reason for you to buy during the pre-sale, right? You can buy after the pre-sale, right? If you want to actually get involved, right? And this is just based on my opinion, right? Don't go and say NETCRYPTO lost out on gains, because if you want to go and buy in the pre-sale, just know the risk and you can go and get involved, right? Some investors have said like, I'm getting a bunch of staking rewards, like you see they are promising here 16,000% staking rewards, right? But it's extremely risky. Me, I would never recommend anyone to buy during the pre-sale, because the scam is in the pre-sale, right? But once the token is launched, at least you're actually getting your tokens, because now the tokens doesn't actually even exist, right? So speaking of the scam, there's a scam flow like that we have established for these specific scammers. So now we are in stage one. This is just the launch of the pre-sale. They've launched it, and now you're going to be seeing a bunch of articles coming out there on multiple crypto news websites, sponsored posts where they're just promoting this, and you're going to start to see the hype YouTubers, the YouTubers who actually are paid to actually have affiliate links of this scam. They're going to start to say this is the next greatest thing that is going to explode. They might say that that pre-sale are risky, this is not financial advice, blah blah blah, but they are going to be heavily promoting this thing, saying this is a potential 100x, 50x, and all that, right? And I'm not saying that this token, once it is launched, it's not going to explode, but there are serious risks to investing during the pre-sale, right? And then of course, they are also, this is where you start to see the staking rewards, right? They're going to start promoting staking, and don't stake if you've already bought. The best thing is don't buy the pre-sale. If you've already bought, then don't stake, right? And the other thing I wanted to highlight while we are still here, right? You can actually grab yourself a copy on Amazon of the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook, right? Because this allows you to track. So even though you don't buy during the pre-sale, you start tracking the pre-sale, you start to log information, so that especially if you're new into crypto, you need to wise up against scammers. And the fastest way to do that is to log multiple pre-sales, so that you come to an understanding of pre-sales. This book allows you to track up to 70 pre-sales, right? Up to 70 pre-sales. And for each and every pre-sale, there are 2 pages. 1 page, pertinent information about the pre-sale. There's a scam or legit evaluation. Launch price tracking. It's a hardcover book, durable. So, and you can track up to 70 pre-sales, right? And there are also ego notes where you can log interesting things. For example, this video, what I'm talking about, you can log some things that you think are interesting, and you can also go to other YouTubers who are saying this is legit and whatever, and log that information. Once you have logged about 10 pre-sales or so, you're going to have plethora of information. You're going to have your own, right, understanding of how pre-sale works and how you want to actually navigate these specific pre-sales, right? And 4, like we spoke about, these are the fake price increases, right? So this is just there to just create agency for you to think like, oh, the price is going to increase, let me go and invest now, right? There's absolutely nothing like that. After pre-sale, look at these charts, look at these red candles, right? It always drops to below pre-sale price, so you don't need to worry yourself about this pre-sale price they are dropping and all that. Is just part of the scam. And then of course stage 5 is when they actually launch. For example, this scam here, Wall Street Pepe, will be entering stage 5, right? And if you're interested, right, I've got actually a video on NETCRYPTO, right, for members only. So for this one, you actually need to click the join button. There is a fee, because this strategy can't be free. If I give it out for free, then it becomes saturated, then it doesn't work anymore, right? So there are about 6 golden rules of buying a pre-sale, right? So for you, this is a members only. You have to actually join the channel membership for you to be able to watch this video, especially if you're new into crypto, right? It might actually save you quite a bit. There are people who invest 200,000 right into this. They invest 5,000, 1,000, right? 40, 50 bucks to watch a video that might potentially help you to save from some losses, right? Is absolutely nothing, right? So anyway, right, this is what I wanted to share with you for this one. This one is a scam. Let me know what are your thoughts, what are other people saying out there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.